everybody. Thank you for clicking on exhibition skills training. So many years ago, I hadn't even started speaking yet, and I wanted to find a niche. And a guy met me and said, there's a thing called the exhibition industry. And the problem is that people are spending tens of thousands of rands to go on an exhibition stand. Organizers are spending money on advertising and marketing to get feet in the door. And whether it's above or below the line, it's a lot of money that people put into actually manning and stocking those exhibition stands. And yet, when the customer walks on, the first thing they go is, hello, can I help you? And you know the standard answer to hello, can I help you is, no, thank you, just looking. And the person walks away all dejected. So I thought, maybe I could help, because it's a lot like retail selling. And that's another thing. When we talk exhibition sales here, we may as well just substitute exhibition with retail sales. It's exactly the same thing. You're literally standing in an environment when someone's walking up to you and you have to help these people. And all I did was I combined all of the sales stuff that I know, all of the body language stuff that I know, put it together and formed how to make money on exhibitions. And here's the funny thing, is that still to this day, companies are spending tens of thousands to put people on the stand, and after a 4-day session, they come back with hardly any leads, hardly any business, and they go, it's a waste of time, and they go to the organizers and complain that they didn't do a good job. Whereas you find somebody who sent their people on training, who only had the same amount of people coming on and off their stand, even less, they made 10 times the amount of business. One example, many years ago, I've got a letter from Nedbank. Nedbank would spend hundreds of thousands of rands going on a thing called the computer fair. Back in those days, it was called that. And they would literally build one of the biggest stands. They would man it for 3, 4, 5 days, whatever it was. And they'd come back with like 3 leads, And they said, we're not going to spend that money anymore. All we did was we sat down with a team and we worked them through. I wrote a book on this, by the way. We sat down and we said, listen, these are the objectives. This is what you're going to do. This is how you approach. These are what you say. This is what you don't say. This is how you close. This is how you get the leads. This is how you write the leads down. And straight after them doing that session, I think they started off a low base. But I think the letter that I got said something about it's the exponential growth is like 200-300%, and the amount of accounts that they opened up and all. Why? Because they had people doing and saying the right thing on the exhibition stand. That's what I do. As I said, I've got a book. If you want to just get the book, we don't have many of them left. But that's what I do. I do exhibition training, and it's fun because it's retail sales. If you're going on an exhibition, if you're hosting an exhibition, give us a call. We'd love to help you out. Okay? Well, that's what this one's about, exhibition skills.